a climactic scene at the end of the film. It was very nerve-wracking for me that day because this is my first feature film, and this particular scene was the climax of the film. And so you want to give it your all, and you want to capture the moment, and you want to nail the moment so that the story makes sense. So I remember that morning walking around. We were shooting at this redacted location, I would say. And I had headphones in, and I was like listening to music and stuff. And then I had a couple of people come up to me and be like, "Oh, just letting you know, this is the climax of the film, so you just really need that, that moment." I was like, yeah, cool. And then went back to my music and was just like getting in the zone. And then another person came up, she was like, "Hey, just letting you know, like this is the climax of the film, like you gotta give your all." And 3 people said that to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I really can't fuck this up. The story rests on this moment being true and being raw, essentially. But then when we got into it, and I remember we had issues with daylight as well. There was the sun was like setting over the house or something, and we had to like reshuffle the shoot so that we were just at golden hour, sunset. But no, honestly, one of the best things about that day was Ronnie was really supportive. He just let me kind of do my thing and let me get into it. And then Rahel was there as well to just kind of support me through that as well, in terms of connecting to the moment and just connecting to Peter. He was awesome. He was awesome in that scene as well. Yeah, so it was very daunting, but really, really rewarding as well.
I think it was the confrontation, but this time it was the fact that Ronnie really wanted me to get emotional and basically understand, like get into the mindset of the character. And I was struggling a little bit, but Ronnie was just like, if you need, just take a moment and just gather yourself. Imagine, these are the stuff that the character's going through, you're being discriminated, all that sort of stuff. And once I took a moment, I was like, okay, cool. I had to like really get in deep and emotional to the point where like, I think afterwards I was just crying. And I had to like stay, like, I think they took me to the side and they were like, yeah, just take a moment while you chill. So it was really interesting bringing out that amount of emotion that I otherwise would have kept suppressed.